The cursed parking ticket introduces a new and unique concept of an ambush item. While this item is on the field of play, if you move into a space next to it, it attaches itself to you. You must place it in your inventory and discard one deck in hand at the start of each movement round. To get rid of it, you have to overload on items by taking a 5th card. Once you do, you can then discard this card. Tread carefully, or be doomed to get stuck with this cursed item until it drains you dry. This toxic fungi emits a noxious substance that can drop an entity's attack by half its normal strength, rounded up, for the duration of time you're engaged. For a cost of 5 sanity, you can hit an entity with 4 damage, and reduce the damage you'll take for the rest of the fight, which is pretty great. I could see stocking 1 or 2 of these regularly. The excellent art really emphasizes the greasiness of the oil Slick Shrooms, and is yet another awesome example of the great art from the car park level. If you're searching for a tasty snack while traversing through the mysterious car park level, look no further than Skits, a small edible bug that infests the Backrooms. These are harmless to wanderers, but by picking one up, you can consume it to add a card from the pool pile to your deck in hand and gain 1 sanity. So when you're feeling down, pop some Skits. Liquid Pain is a name that will likely be familiar to those who dug into the lobby level set as a cheap and easy way to inflict 2 damage, which was enough to take out a decent number of entities by itself. In the car park level, things are more dangerous, which includes Liquid Pain itself. Now, you can give 2 damage, but you also take 2 sanity loss at the same time. The incredible design on this card really emphasizes its toxic powers that act as a double-edged sword in combat. This awesome looking key card is useful for interacting with certain cards to enable access to special benefits. While it doesn't have any powers of its own, when used in conjunction with the specific things it's designed for, you can guarantee some great benefits when it does find its purpose. The key card could be useful against something like the security kiosk, which requires it in order to be able to defeat it. Otherwise you'll have to use conventional attack items or pay a Paynite gem. The Cursed Toy Car expands the line of ambush effects that have found their way into the car park level. This adorable little wind-up car brings with it a brutal effect, forcing you to engage an unfriendly entity from the field of play, or pool pile if none are available. Once engaged, the car attaches itself to the entity, granting it +1 deck and hand damage each round. This means even the smallest unfriendly entities can prove to be a nightmarish threat when this car joins their cause against you. I always love cards that force you to engage with the game in an unusual fashion, and the right and left turn room cards certainly do tilt the normal mechanic slightly on its head. Forcing the player to place cards clockwise for the right turn and counterclockwise from the left turn feels surprisingly thematic for how simple the idea actually is. Both rooms give 2 cards from the pool pile, as well as 1 sanity, so altogether a very decent looking set of rooms to add to your decks. I'm sure 3 or 4 of each of these will find their way into most decks I build for the car park level. This rebooted version of Aiden, now in his native car park level, presents a choice by allowing the player to engage him as friendly or unfriendly. Friendly Aiden allows you to reveal the top 3 cards of the pool pile at the beginning of your turn. Unfriendly Aiden not only deals 2 deck and hand damage, but also discards the top card of the pool pile as well, weakening your future options. The Hoarder has a unique ability that keys off of the number of items you have in your inventory when dealing damage. For each item, you'll have to suffer 1 deck in hand and 2 sanity damage. This could cause immense issues for those who are overprepared with full inventories, so spend most of those items before engaging if possible. 4 health means it could take at least 2 items to take it out, so strategy when handling the Hoarder is key. The security kiosk causes a major disruption when it appears on the field of play, locking you down and not allowing you to move any further until this entity is handled. To defeat it, you have a choice. Use a keycard item, pay a Paynite gem, or engage it to defeat it using conventional attack items. Once it's defeated, your movement is restored. This unique unfriendly entity presents a potentially difficult puzzle to overcome if it doesn't stop you in your tracks entirely. The Tollkeeper, who's basically the conductor of the car park levels, comes with his own interesting ability. Whereas the conductor would summon entities in an attempt to block you in, the Tollkeeper is looking to get paid. Either throw him a Paynite gem or deal with engaging him, which means you'll not only be facing his 9 health, 2 deck and hand damage each round, and -8 sanity loss, but you'll also get 1 less navigation point for each room you enter. Just like Saiton, his intense focus means there's no hiding from him. Also like Saiton, he comes with the potential for a gem, so carefully consider if you can handle the negatives for that potential positive. The backpack provides a very unique effect, allowing you to dig through the bottom 3 cards of your deck in hand to search for an item. Just like real life, finding an abandoned backpack could yield great riches or force you to come up empty-handed. The additional effect of gaining 5 sanity is a great thematic touch of first coming upon the possibility of finding a treasure and feeling that rush as you go to open it.